Haripo. Hardeep, you can unmute. Yes. Enjoy, guys.
Finally. So, has the boat finished? I'm not sure. I think it was. Is he still on or is he not? No, he's finished. Okay, good. I saw that guy was making some drinks in the back there. There was some actual real alcohol in the back. I don't think he should have been doing that. That was a bit of a tease, but never mind. I think my wife's out there making me a gin and tonic using those specific mixers, I think. Or is it something else? Or is it Schweppes? Anyway, my name's Hardeep Paul. I'm married to Sophia. I've been in India for about 7 years now. Lived in England for about 45. You don't know me. Sets here and there. It's strange doing this. Can everybody hear me? Noreen, can you hear me? I'm assuming you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I
Thumbs
can
up.
hear you.
Okay.
Can
So what I'm going to do?
everybody hear it?
Good.
Yes.
Thank you. Wonderful. I can see you, Ed, there with your kids. That's fantastic. So I've got to keep it clean, do I, Ed? What happened to your face, Ed? I saw you driving past. I know. I saw you driving past the other day. You seem to have shrunk in your car a little bit, and you've got this sort of monkey thing going on. It's hot, isn't it, at the moment? I know it's supposed to be cold. Sorry. Wow. Holy wow. What the hair has really taken over there. Wow. I just wanted to share with you, you know how many mosquitoes we got here in Goa? I want to show you what I've just bought. So we run a little guest house, and what I normally use to get rid of the mosquitoes is this. Look at this. So this is my little mosquito repellent. I bought this about 3 months ago. It changed my life from having 100 mosquitoes around me to having 5%. It's fantastic. But if I think you'll agree, it doesn't really look. I mean, it looks good. You think it looks good, okay? But wait till you see what I just bought. I just got delivered yesterday the Nimbus 2000. Look at that. Tell me now this little puppy is gonna kill everything. You stick that on your shoulder and you just spray them all. I'll be able to spray everything from just standing here. Look at this. So I'm really looking forward to getting to using this. So I've just got to put, obviously it's only gonna be herbal treatments. None of that diesel, none of that dangerous stuff, just herbal stuff in my Nimbus 2000. So that's just a little bit personal about me. I just trying to keep it real with natural products. So I remember the last Lala Land. I was there. Fantastic. It's strange.
We're losing you just when you talk about La La
You can
Land.
feel
Can you
free in
repeat?
unmuting yourselves. This is the first time I've done anything. It's amazing. I mean, that is fantastic.
Oh, Hardeep, we are losing you.
Okay.
We see you in one funny position. I don't know.
I was at La La Land.
Yes.
Internet connection is unstable, it says here.
Yeah, but now you're back. You're back.
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to connect. I've only got 15 minutes. The boat took most of my time. Let's see if the connection. Okay.
We can go longer. It's fine. We can go longer.
Better.
No
Okay.
As long as it's funny.
Yeah, it can't be funny. There's two little kids there. I can't go rude, can I? So the last time I was at La La Land, I wanted to go and see the show that was going on, and so I'd just been playing with these kids. They were amazing little kids who were playing on the dance floor, and I do this thing because of the muscles. I do this thing where I turn all kids upside down. So I was playing with the kids, we were dancing with them, playing with them, and then we went off to see the show. Some of you may know David. And we were sitting there, I was talking to this lady, and I said, it's just amazing, those little kids, how wonderful it is to play with them and talk to them. And I think they're all orphan children. She got so upset. How dare you say they're orphan children? How dare you call them orphan? I didn't know what else to call them. She said, you shouldn't be calling them orphan. I hadn't got any parents either. I got embarrassed. And I didn't understand. Then she started having a go at me. I stood up after she was abusing me for calling them orphan children. I stood up and I said, I hate you. Oh, God. It was the next morning that I was standing in front of the mirror. I'm normally an articulate man, but I stood in front of the mirror in the morning and said, why? All I could come up with was I hate you? What a bloody idiot. That was the last Lala festival. So this is much easier. Everybody's hidden away and I can switch off cameras if I want. We run this little bed and breakfast. Now we've had some interesting guests this year. A lot of domestic crowd. We had 6 young Indians arrive recently. And sorry, my comedy is sort of, yeah, there you go. Okay. My comedy isn't telling you jokes individually. It is telling you about situations. Now, I had some Indians here and the 6 young Indians sat at my yellow table just here and they'd all ordered orange juice and breakfast. I was sitting inside and they're all sitting there really looking forward to everything. My wife came over with orange juice and champagne glasses and she served them all the orange juice in these champagne glasses. And one of the guys, I remember him very clearly because he had long toenails. I don't like long toenails. And he was sitting on the edge and he said to my wife, there's a mosquito in the orange juice. We thought, okay, so she came over with a spoon and she said, I don't actually think it's a mosquito. I think it's just because we freshly squeezed the juice for you. And I think it's just a pip or something in there. And I was in the distance and I saw all this commotion. So I thought I'd better come over and have a look. And as she's taking away the orange juice, I took it from her and I knelt down on the floor here and I poured the orange juice on the floor and I started sifting through it. So there's a mosquito in your orange juice, and I'm looking around. And then one of the group said, I think I saw it fly away. And I thought, oh, an orange-soaked mosquito flew out of the orange juice and flew away, did it? And at that point, I realized I've got reviews to think about. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. So I quickly apologized and brought them a new orange juice. They did write a review. And they said, wonderful place, loved it. And we particularly liked the orange juice. So it does pay to tell these young people what to do. It does pay, don't do it. We've lost all of our English guests. We've just got Indians. We've got this small room, a very small room with a little kitchenette. This is basic implements, very small kitchen. The lady asked, do you have, in your small kitchenette, you have basic implements? I said, well, yeah, basic. I mean, a knife and fork. Pressure cooker? No, we don't have pressure cooker. We're struggling here. We're struggling with the new type of guests that we've got here. And we got guests arriving right now, but don't matter. This is more important than I talk to you. Yeah, she'll deal with it. Okay, so, sorry, just 1 second, and it's going off. And he's coming back in just 1 second. This is live. This is live streaming. That's what happens in live streaming. I think we should all talk about the elephant in the room. Okay, everybody wants to know what the hell happened there. Why have you got this thing? I've been telling everybody that my wife has been beating me, and I've been doing this. And okay, now can I show? Can I show? Look at that. 2 broken bones here. Sorry. Which room? Sorry, just 1 second. Which room? You'll have to look on the sheet. Which room? It's this one here. Okay. Oh my God, I'm moving because we're moving because we've got guests who are turning up for this room right here, and they've just arrived. So what happened with the arm was I have a wonderful 13-year-old son, wonderful 13-year-old son. He borrowed my phone because his phone wasn't working. So I lent it to him, but then I needed to get something else. So I bought him an Android phone as a temporary thing. He had the Android phone for quite a while. And we asked After 2 months, he'd got his phone back, and 2 months later, he still hadn't given the Android phone back. I was wondering, where's my Android phone? He had been suffering from stomach problems. He'd been going to the toilet 10 o'clock at night when he's supposed to be going to bed till 1 o'clock in the morning. He said he's got stomach problems. Okay. We didn't think anything of it. We were about to go to the hospital and get his stomach pumped, find some problem with it. We went to his room. I said, where's that Android phone that you've been using? He said, I don't know, Dad. I don't know. So we took everything out of his room. Now, a lot of people will understand what's going on. We took everything out of his room to find this Android phone because he had no idea what it was. We found it. And I pulled this Android phone. I found the Android phone and I said to him, okay, so let's see what you've been up to. And it's locked. I said, please unlock the phone for me. He said, I don't remember the code. You do remember the code. Unlock the phone. He looked me straight in the eye and he said, no. I saw red. I laughed. Unlock it. You know where it is. Unlock it. No, Daddy, I'm not unlocking it. He told me to my face, no. So it was either smash his face or smash the wall. And I've got 2 broken metacarpal bones here, which is going to take 6 weeks to heal. I can't ride my bike. It's the only thing that makes me happy is riding that bike. And there's no bike riding. Okay. And we got new guests arriving. Look at this. Look, this is... We've got guests arriving right now. So this is live. Okay, so I am going to have to deal with these guests. I'd like to talk to you more, but that's all I can do. Is that all right, Noreen?
Let me see, because in the meantime, the judges are still busy judging all of you. Can you do like a 2-minute more? 2-minute more joke.
Okay,
Keep going.
and it's pretty rude. Yeah, I can tell you more. So I've got this thing on my phone. Everybody's wondering why I've got this thing on my phone. Sophia, can I borrow your phone? It is just there, yes. So we need to put 2 beds in for the little kids. Can I borrow your phone for a second, sweetheart? Okay, so we've got this this thing on my phone. Everybody wants to know, why has my wife got this really bad picture of me on her phone? And let me show you what it is. Okay, this is really embarrassing. So when you switch on her phone, now this happened 25 years ago with a previous girlfriend. So please try and bear with me, and then you'll understand why this photo is there. Okay. So on my wife's phone is this picture. Now it's a picture of me 30 years ago, people, 30 years. Look, and no, I wasn't showing off or anything. I was on the beach, and it was with an ex-girlfriend. I want to look good for this ex-girlfriend. So I went to Selfridges in Central London. I bought myself the hippest, most trendiest thing that was available. Unfortunately, at that time, it was Lycra. Men should never wear Lycra, ever, ever, ever. Now this is Lycra. And we're in Antigua. And she said, that looks fantastic. I said, are you sure? You can see everything. Are you sure it looks okay? She said, no, honestly. So we walked down the beach and she saw a sail. Stand in front of that sail. You look amazing. So that's me standing in front of the sail. The only problem is that looking at that photo, there's a white stripe and there's a blue stripe. That white stripe, when it gets wet, goes completely translucent. So coming out of the water was not a pretty sight. I said, are you sure? Are you sure it still looks okay? She said, fantastic. I realized now she was just taking the piss and she wanted to get rid of me. So now my wife saw that picture and she thought that's the funniest thing she's ever seen. I think she even wet herself a little bit. So it's now on her phone permanently to keep her happy. I'm prepared to do that for my wife. She looks at it and she smiles. I don't care. I'm used to stabbing people in the back, and doing this live, stabbing people in the front. I mean, I'd like to go on about indigits and more, but I shouldn't. And I've already taken the.
I think this is the part where you mock the audience, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at this audience here. Okay. We've only still got a few headdresses still on. Those speakers in the bottom there, Si, what are those speakers, or is it? Oh, sorry, what it is you've got the back of your chair that's making your speakers look so big that your headphones look so big that wow, he must really be into sound. Look at this, and then you've got that headdress as well. So you need to lose the back of the chair unless it's really comfortable and you need it. Vishnu is that color. That it's a bit effeminate, isn't it? I mean, what we need to do is go for a deeper blue rather than that aqua blue that you've gone for. It could be the light that's doing that, but I don't like it. Ashwin, are you in jail? You look like you're in jail there, or is that just a reflection of the bars? You'll get out soon, honey. You'll get out soon. Tell us where you are. We'll bring some soap. Chetan, okay, we can just see the lights now. Now, hold on. You're in IT. You shouldn't. There you go. Point it down. Why are we looking at lights in the ceiling? Okay, we know you've got an AC unit. Wow, we've all got them. Oh, look at him. Look at me. I've got an AC unit. Look at me, how big I am. Okay, he's the only person that's showing off his AC unit. Everybody else is hot. That poor girl in the cell with the bars. Asim's giggling away there. There's one wire sticking down at the back there to show that he's got internet. Is that your bedroom? I can see. Did your mother make that bed? Look at the bedspread. It's so chic. You need plain colors. What is it with all you Indians with all these colors? Let's bring the color scheme back down. I know it's difficult to find it. A white bedspread. That's when you're going to get a go. Nitesh, I can see you've been working out. Look at that. Look at those muscles. I think, see what you've been doing, you've been eating too much. You've got to bring it back down. Let's cut those muscles in. See what I did? I mean, you're younger than me, so it's understandable why you've just gone for bulk. I used to bulk up, but I've stopped that now. Look, I'm cutting. I'm not going to be doing any more cutting with this, but oh. Okay, I'll take it back. But still, there's a bit too much bulk. What are you? 98 kilos? You look like you're about 98 kilos and probably only about 5 foot. Yeah? Because you look quite stumpy there. Nitesh, how tall are you? Tell me.
5'7".
Woo, I told you, 5 stumpy. You're shorter than my wife. So actually, you're a skinny bloke. But because you're that high, you look fat. You look pumped. No, it doesn't work. No. Okay. Anu, I love that haircut of yours. You've really gone for the short down the sides. Really cutting tight. What, did you actually shave it? He shaved it at one point and now it's grown back. You need to get back to that hairdresser. What are you doing? You can't. This isn't the style that you're looking for. Shave it. Clean cut it like you did the first time and put that earring in. You're losing it. Noreen?
For sure. Next time you see me, I'm going to be totally bald.
No. Just half of it. Shave half of it. Because it was there when you did it and you've just been lazy and you haven't been getting it done. So please get yourself back to the hairdressers. Okay, I think that's about everybody I've abused, apart from Inderjit's kids who've just gone hairy. Look at that. It's just a hairball. It's Garfield. It's and people say he's got money. He's not got money to cut his kid's hair, that's for sure. Wow, it's hot. They don't want that much hair. I know you like it in the gym, but they don't want that hair. The things we put on. Noreen, I'm signing off. I'll go and see some guests.
I think you've done a wonderful job. Thank you very much. Can we do a big applause?
I love
Thank
you.
you. Okay, and then it's over to. This was really fun. I'm still laughing. But it's over to Anu now. Because, yeah, this is what you guys done just before Hardeep came on. The challenges. Anu, it's yours. The floor is yours.
Everybody.
I don't think I'm ready to talk. I gotta go to my hairdresser. I can't. I gotta go. Thanks to Hadi. I just got too many life lessons.
Too lazy, Anu.
Hardeep, I am a little bit disappointed that there weren't any Sardarji jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking the out of everybody else. There's too many Siddharji jokes.
So that means we have to invite him
By the
back.
way, Yeah, he's a Sardarji. He just got tired of getting beaten
Everybody
up. In England,
knows.
so that's why he cut
Everybody
off.
knows I'm a Sardaji. Look at the size of that nose, people. Look at that Sikh cheek. Everybody knows. And the closer I get to the screen, the bigger it gets. Jeez, look at that. My mother for years would say, do this, son. Do this every morning. Every morning it will get smaller. Every morning I did that and it still got bigger and bigger. Look at the size of that. I can put my whole thumb up my nose. The whole thumb, the whole way to there. I can put my whole thumb. I'm not going to do it because there's kids. I don't want to upset them. Yeah, the whole thumb, people. The whole thumb goes up my nose.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm off. See ya. Have a good time.
Enjoy
Thank you
abusing
so
your
much.
parents.
Thank you for that. This was super
Bye-bye.
cool. Okay, he's there. Okay, he's gone. Cool, cool, cool. I hope you guys had fun. This session, I think this was the highlight of our day as well.